to the family. We're gonna start back right now. You know, we good. Okay. Okay, we good. I hope y'all can hear me. I hope everything is copacetic and ready. Do we got everybody here? Shout out to the YouTube family. That was my fault. Okay. Salute to everybody else watching. I hope everybody is here. Shout out to Tanja. Yeah, man, smash the like button for us right quick. Turn up. I know everybody's about to come in here. I'm gonna make it kind of like a movie by a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hang on for your boy right quick, your fellow brother. There we go. Yeah, we good now. I hope everything is copacetic and ready. Okay, we climbing back up. Shit, we had 900 people and we had 15 people here. For some reason, I still feel good seeing you 15 here. We'll get more of y'all back. I'm gonna wait till a little bit more come in. Shout out, let me just talk to y'all as more people come in and then I'll show the receipts. Let me just conversate with y'all. Shout out the Drip Advisory in the room. We got Kara, we got Det Tapi, Judah Israel, Shalom. Okay, we got Tanja in the house. Okay, shout out to y'all fellow folks. I think I gave love to Drip too. Now, as the people come back, I'll replay some things, but I just want to go straight forward to the things we already have here. I don't want to waste time. Y'all know us, bro. If we get 10 people in here, that's all we need. Then maybe them 900 people will come back, but 10 is good enough for me to rock and roll. You feel me? I kind of like it like that because the Mayo Patrol, they got to stop and show. You dig what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, watching what was done to Shedeur, you got to laugh at the situation and seeing how they play victims, the Mayo ones. How they lie about everything that gets infatuated into a hate for them. Shout out to Tesh, I can't say your name. Hadisha in the building, thank you. We got Playboy Prada back in here. Mike 298 back in here. Thank you for being with me. Oh, we're going to go back up. This is too much God body right now. Wise Old Scrooge say you good, King. Thank you, fam. Man, we got enough people in here to start the show. The rest can tap in and we'll replay the thing for them when if we get over 200, I'll replay. But as long as it stays with these numbers, I got to move forward. You feel me? I already gave y'all 2 hours. I'm going to give y'all 3 more hours, 2 to 3 more hours because I want to hear from y'all. But let's get into what I really wanted to show y'all, bruh. I wanted to violate Dan Orlasky, but I want to jump forward to 2 sellout raccoons. You dig what I'm saying? Let me fast forward to these little receipts here. 2 Jiminy Crickets black comedians. I'm going to give y'all their names. Don't worry about it. Bless one got y'all, man. Oh, I got y'all. Here we go with them. There it is. Now let me get back to the screen and put it on here. Oh, it's a lot of raccoons in this world. You guys are going to really learn about the raccoons the worst way, y'all. Here we go. Okay, boom. Boom. All right, here's their videos, y'all. Y'all ready? Hold on. I should put the video on the screen for y'all instead, right? Yeah, I don't want to, because I know this brother, that lame comedian, will try to copyright. We're going to follow the fair use. Let me play it through my media player instead of the YouTube screen. Let me give it to y'all right quick. Y'all stay tuned. There we go. Yep, I got it for y'all. Perfect. First round. I'm about to show you how these 2 comedians ridiculed Shedeur and they thought it was something funny about it, bro. It's just raccoons are the worst people to deal with, y'all. Here we go. And let me put y'all comment sections back on here. Give me like less than 10 seconds, y'all, and we good to go. Hang on. All I do is just give a damn about y'all, okay? Now y'all gonna be on, y'all comments are on the screen. Now, here we go. Shout out. Damn, a lot of y'all. I thought it was going to take another hour to get at least 50 people in here, and we already got 110. We'll get the other 800 back. I'm going to go hard for y'all. Shout out to Love Child and everybody in here. If you guys came late, the last stream had it was in technical difficulties. Blessed One was feeling the fire. Instead of me clicking on the volume, I clicked on the end stream. I apologize to all of y'all, honest mistake. But there's a failed comedian by the name of Dat Boy Funny. And there's another Chicago comedian with him, right? Now, this failed comedian decided to do a joke about Shedeur in front of everybody, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, when we have pain and suffering, you can never fail to count on the Sambos and the Jiminy Crickets to perform. So they decided to make this joke about Shedeur being drafted late in that 2025 NFL draft. For whatever reason, these two raccoons thought it was hilarious to tease Shedeur, damn near crying. A lot of us was going to cry for Shedeur. The whole world get to see the embarrassment on how, Mayo people make fun of us. So these two idiots, instead of making fun of the Mayo people, they think it was hilarious to make fun of Shedeur Sanders. Let me press play.
First round, first pick, big homie Blocks. On the 23rd pick, the Dolphins pick, Smooth. Round 2, pick number 10.
I'm a female. Fuck it. Yeah!
Round 4, pick number 5.
I won. I play basketball and I won.
You see
Round
that?
7, pick 1.
Embarrassing. They even got their kid making fun of Shedeur. You paying attention to these raccoon brothers?
Hey, bro, there's a number right here. They call. Let's call him. Hello?
Look at them.
What up?
Hey, we can come here to Walmart, man.
Who? Walmart.
I'm going to pause it. We'll play more of it, but I want to break them down with receipts more further. Exactly, Trey, folks. Sambos never fail to not understand that the joke is on us. They think when they do this to Shedeur, that the joke is on Shedeur, but they're too dumb to understand that the joke is really on us. Now, we're going to talk about Cam Ward. You're going to understand why I have Morgan Wallen here. Number one, I like Morgan Wallen. I'm not going in on him, but you'll understand why he's here. But let's get back. In fact, I'm going to get him out of here because I don't want to have him on the screen because we're not talking bad about him. We're going to talk about them comedians with receipts. Let me show you something right quick. Where is that? I'm looking for it. So these dudes get on here and do this knee grump show in front of the world. I wasn't shocked, y'all. I tried to sit back and understand why would brothers go out their way to do this to Shedeur, right? In fact, let me put it on the screen for y'all right quick. I want to get the knee grump's face and everything on here. I keep all the receipts attached, bro. Unfortunately, the last live stream got off because of me. But, I do my service for y'all. It's this brother right here. I want all of y'all to allegedly go to his IG and let him know how we feel about his raccoon self. Yeah, I want that to happen. I want that minstrel to see everything and understand we don't play that type of game. His name is Dat Boy Is Funny. He has 1.8 million supporters. He thought it would have been clever to troll Shedeur and do this educational purpose, raccoon type of behavior. I don't get it. I don't understand what made him think we was cool with this route. What made him think it was acceptable? Oh, I'm not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't only him, y'all. It was multiple of your favorite celebrities. I'm from Florida. We got a rapper called Ball Greasy. I like the guy. Ball Greasy. Don't forget I said that. He had that song, Nice and Slow, with Snoop Dogg, and I forgot who else. Well, Snoop wasn't on it. He had the new song with Snoop and Lil Duval. He's over here laughing at this skit they're doing about Shedeur. Mind I tell you, Deion Sanders reached out and gave Ball Greasy love before, right? Why is Ball Greasy watching these idiots making fun of Shedeur and they think it's funny? Look at Phaedra Parks, the ratchet bum bitch who's always on Love and Hip Hop. She's supposed to be a black attorney. but she's always on Love and Hip Hop for the wrong reasons. I would never let that ratchet cover me and retain her as my legal counsel in court. She found it funny. This is the same snatch that was trying to tell Deion you're doing great things. But look at them. Yeah, I caught y'all. I don't care how much people we lost on the last live stream. I'm going in. No ifs and buts about it, bruh. On some Diddy actions. Oh, yes, we're going in today, bruh. Phaedra Park is over here living her best life, making fun of Shedeur. This is why I told Deion you need to talk. And he is going to talk, but he's taking too long. That's why I got mad with Deion, because you're letting everybody play with your son. Forget about the Mayo people. I'm talking about the melanated brothers and sisters. And look at the failed comedian who was part of that skit. I got him too. His name is Big Homie Blocks. He's from Chicago. He said Walmart called him. No wonder Mayo people think we're all clowns. No wonder Mayo people troll us all day. I mean, look at the rest of the group of people who represent us. They don't represent me. No failed comedian represent me. And look at Big Homie Blocks. He was a failed comedian who Skin Bone helped him be relevant. His stand-up sucks. His skit sucks. So Skin Bone is the only reason we even know about Big Homie Blocks, and that boy's funny. Ever since Big Homie Blocks tried to be relevant, we never pay attention to him. We only listen to Skin Bone from Chicago. Shout out to Skin Bone. Skin Bone usually go to their comment sections and write something. Skin Bone had the knowledge and the awareness to understand, nah, I can't be part of this. This look way too trifling. But not that raccoon. Oh, we're not done yet. Big Homie Blocks, we're going to make you a movie star. So this is their excuse. Big Homie Blocks realized the community was about to cancel his weak tell. So he tried to double down, but run it back. This is what Big Homie Blocks told the world. He said, we knew he was going to the league. The joke is they picked everybody before him. It's a joke. Congrats. Hashtag Shedeur Sanders. You see when these stepping fetchings try to clean up ish? You see these stepping Big Homie Blocks? You a bitch and a F-boy certified. I guarantee. I mean, I know your street resume. I know you got them real alleged hitters with you, but I only got God I fear. I don't fear of no Sambo chuckling jigaboo. I would never be afraid with a Sambo like you. Your entire relevance on YouTube was putting the tap dancing shoes on and doing the most embarrassing things to get $1. You're a failure, homeboy. Look what you wrote, bruh. You really wrote, he knew he was going to the league. The joke is they pick everybody before him. How the fuck is that a joke? How is that a joke, big homie? You not my, I'm gonna call you lame blocks because you ain't my big homie. You're nobody, big homie. Why y'all call yourselves that? You really said he was going, nobody knew if he was going to the league by the time he fell in the fifth, you bitch ass nigga. In fact, it got embarrassing, bro. Nobody knew. But here comes a non-football fan like you, a guy whose whole career is to be a stereotypical bum ass nigga. And this is your weak excuse. You didn't even have a formidable excuse for Shedeur. You hashtag Shedeur like he fuck with you. They don't like you. I think Shedeur will put hands on you in real life. And you tried to play it off like we're brothers, bruh. We're brothers. We're cooning and we're singing. Give me a tap dance. That's you, bitch. I'm not done. Let's put the star player who was part of that skit. I'm exposing all of y'all today, bruh. Let's put the star player. That boy is funny. Instead of him apologizing when black folks was calling them out, look what he did. He doubled down. He said, Chicago show, May 22, link in the bio. I hope some real brothers go to your show and do some things. You know what? I ain't gonna say, because as much as street y'all call yourself, you'll be the first one to call 911. Straight hoe. I don't care if you get mad, cuz. I can't stand every time we try to stay united. Here comes you goofy niggas who can't understand this ain't that time for that type of regulation party. Go find some circus minstrels, jigaboo circuit at and go perform over there. But you go on IG doing this in front of the world. The entire Mayo community was making fun of Shedeur. So what was in your brain to say, let me go make some money on his pain and suffering? Really? That boy funny. You need to change your name. Ain't nothing ever was funny about minstrel shows like you failed niggas. So you out here making fun of your own brother for some trinket dollars? Tyreek ain't lying with what you niggas would do for that buttermilk biscuits. It ain't even got no season on it, but for that mayo buttermilk biscuits, you niggas will smack your own mama for $1. It's disgusting. And I'm glad I exposed the other celebrities too, but I'm not done yet. No, I'm not done yet. Guess who was in the comment sections laughing too? Oh, I'm petty, bro. I'm not messy, but I'm petty. B-Box rock steady. This Auburn player, failed Auburn player, yo, this a funny ass skit. And remember, he knows Shedeur and the family. This a funny skit. They bogus for how they did you at Shedeur. We know you were supposed to go first round, but that's cool. Ball the F out on the Browns. Why the hell this is the most backhand compliment I've ever seen in my life? Exactly, Kyrie knows. These shines love the shine. Let me say this before I go back to this flaming them. There was a great brother who used to be on YouTube. He's dead now. Rest in peace to him. His name was David Carell. He had a name he used to call these step infections. He called them shines. We're going to bring that back in honor of David Carroll. These shines got to get caught. If y'all see me go in on these mayo, makeup, genetic, recessive gene people, can you imagine how I feel about our own? I don't care when mayo people call us out. I think of the casket when I think of our sellouts. I'm not going to go further deeper in that because this is YouTube. I think of the casket when I think about the sellouts we got in our communities. You hear me? I think about the casket. That's the only result for educational purpose. Any Sambo chuckling, stepping, fetching who can't stick the code to save their life. Fuck Bomani Jones. I'm about to expose Bomani Jones. Jay, I'm on it, Jay. On my mama, I'm on. Jay, you hear me, Jay? Hey, Jay, put Bomani Jones. I challenge you to see if I'm capping, bro. I'm a man's man. Bomani Jones already was exposed by me. And you got to remember, I used to love Bomani Jones. He turned and revealed who he really is. I've been exposed him. Even a month ago, I have a video on him. Put Bomani Jones on YouTube and put IsmokeHiphop Live or DJ Bless One, and you're going to see the video where I exposed that Sambo already. I sure did. No wonder the same people Bomani Jones is tap dancing for, they were the same people who fired him. And I loved it when he got fired. He did all that coattail riding. He act like he was some type of revolutionary leader, but he really had an undertone where he was trying to be accepted by them. Because don't never forget, they pay for these pro-blacks to act like they're the most thoroughest brother so you can be convinced by them, fall in love with them, so their next video, instead of talking about Wakanda, they're talking about you, Negrumps. Oh, I don't miss nothing. Let's get back to the Auburn player. He laughs at that video too. Hell, hold on, y'all. For anybody who's new here, you want to know what we're talking about? I just played this video right here of the Sambos making fun of Shedeur. It's a lame-ass failed comedian named Dat Boy Funny, another trash comedian from Chicago whose only fame was being the friend of Skinbone. Big Homie Blocks is his name. They decided to do this after Shedeur falls in the 5th round. Actually, he didn't even get drafted yet. They actually uploaded this on IG when the 5th round was coming, meaning that they have no emotional compass and code of ethics for their people. They have nothing, bro. Let me press play for the new people, y'all.
First round, first pick, Big Homie Blocks.
Lame.
On the 23rd pick, the Dolphins pick, Smooth. Round 2, pick number 10.
I'm a female. Fuck it. Yeah!
Round 4, pick number 5.
I won. I play basketball and I won.
Round 7, pick 1.
Hey, bro, little number right here. They call. Let's call it.
This is embarrassing, bruh. How you guys are not embarrassed by this, bruh? This is goddamn embarrassing, bruh. How on God cotton picking earth did you think this was hilarious to make fun of your fellow brother, to make the Mayo people pay you?
What up?
Hey, we can come here for Walmart, man.
Who?
Walmart.
Walmart.
Lame niggas.
Yeah.
Man, come on, man. Bro, hello? Yeah, you looking for Shiloh?
Crazy.
Shedeur Sanders? Yeah, they want you. Who?
Hey, Deion Sanders, I know you love taking these samples and bringing them to Boulder so they could be on TV. I did a video a year ago telling you, begging you, stop going to these black educational purpose, IG felled comedians, ID court jesters, and you love bringing them around your fellow players. Your football players don't like them, Deion. I don't even beg you to bring me to Boulder. I never even hit you up for none of that because I'm a real brother. I do it for free because I love melanated people. I've never went to your DMs. I had a couple of people who know you who asked me, we can buy you tickets. I never did none of that. But you're always patronizing to these failures who don't like you. They don't like your kids. Look what they did. And this Auburn player here, this funny ass skit, what's funny about it? Making fun of your own brothers during a time when these racist mayos are really laughing at all of us. You found it funny. So you guys think they're only doing that to Shedeur. The power they exhibited in front of the whole world that draft day was to show all melanated people, you are not going to run anything in this football plantation. We're the ones who run it, and you guys are the servants. That's the message that was sent out there, right? I'm gonna come back to this, but I gotta expose Cam Ward's so-called defenders. And I love Cam Ward. I love that man. But remember when I warned Cam Ward, y'all? Be very careful. We'll go back to that later, but let's stay on this skit right quick. Look at this, y'all. Black, I don't want to use that word. We're gonna say melanated brothers are the weakest in our groups. Our women are stronger. Look at one melanated sister out of all those court jesters. She's just like me and us in the chat. She's seen what's happening and she knows there was nothing funny about it, y'all. Look, that's why I give love to all the melanated sisters out here, even the bad ones, because they're more thorough than you weak niggas, bruh. I can't stand you raccoon niggas. Look what this sister said. Y'all, too soon. We are literally watching them try and tear this baby down. He's not a baby. I'm going to say man. Let's read it again because Shedeur is no baby. She says, y'all, too soon. We are literally watching them try and tear this man down and take his confidence because they don't like his daddy. Imagine that being your baby. She said it to those two failed reject comedians. She wrote this for the comedians and I was proud. That's why I uplift our sisters. Niggas can call me simp for that. All we have left are some minstrel shows. You damn right I'ma uplift our sisters. You minstrels are embarrassing. There's only one thing you minstrels deserve, and I can't say it on social media, but you guys read between the lines. There's only one. Rosa Parks said it. Harriet Tubman already said, there's only one thing you can do with a sellout and a Sambo and a step in fetching, because there are the plights of our problems. There are the number one factors on why we can't advance in life. These jigaboo Sambos who get up on here for $1, for $3, for $10, they'll sell you out for some goddamn Snickers ice cream bar. These niggas ain't worth shit to nobody but Mayo people. And even then the Mayo people are using them. Bless one is going to be on it, y'all. I'm mad that we lost the other 800 people because of me, but I'm happy we got at least almost half of y'all back in here. I apologize to y'all. That was my fault. That was not on YouTube. That was my fault, y'all. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet, bro. Let me cook. We got to show you why it matters, bro. Cam Ward, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we about to get on. Let me put Morgan Wallen back on the screen, which I like Morgan Wallen. Let me put him back on the screen, bruh. Morgan Wallen, you my brother. I talked to 2 of your family members when I was in Iraq. This is factual. Before it was even this type of big, bruh. We knew who Morgan Wallen is, bro. I talked to a lot of country singers when I actually was stationed in Balad, Taji, and Bayup. So y'all know, bless one, if you came to my music nights, I like all type of music. Y'all know I'm a staunch rock and roll supporter, R&B supporter, country, it's just everything, bruh. There's no music that bless one doesn't like, and that gets them mad. But let's keep fast forwarding with this. So Morgan Wallen is the staple of this Tennessee because Tennessee is country music city, right? I did a warning. If you go to my playlist and my videos, I warned Cam Ward, they're coming for you. Cam Ward And his fans, not Cam Ward specifically, but his fan supporters got mad at me like, Bless, what are you doing here, Bless? That man didn't do nothing wrong. What are you doing, bro? What do you mean about this, bro? Cam Ward got selected just because you ride for Shedeur. Leave Cam alone. Cam, they love Cam Ward. And I said, I love Cam Ward. I hope Cam Ward wins the Super Bowl his first year in the league. Y'all know me. I support anything melanated. Good, bad. I'm going to support it because the Most High demands of it. He demands that. He demands of that. So I warned my fellow brother Cam Ward, just because you got the biggest piece of chicken in the NFL plantation football league, don't mean they like you more or whatever. Before I play, read this doctrine where one of these races got exposed. He wrote this and our people exposed it. Hold on. Look what they wrote. This white racist educational purpose. He said this. They always try to use our brothers to break down our other brothers. Tell me if I'm lying. He said this about Cam Ward being compared in contrast to Shedeur. He said, new Titans quarterback Cam Ward has gone viral for being the perfect type of person you want as a quarterback. Cam is not a diva. That's a shot at us, black folks. He wears a regular plain suit, no flashy jewelry, which is a lie. Cam Ward has several jewelries. See, these males will do anything to get to us, bro. They'll use one of us to denigrate majority of us. That's what they do. They put you on a plateau to uplift you as the trophy, and then they throw you in the garbage when they're done with you, like they're doing to Cam now. Cam ain't even been there in one day, and they're attacking him. I'm going to show y'all, wait. Cam is not a diva. He wears regular plain suit, no flashy jewelry, and he's representing his alma mater, as if Shedeur wouldn't represent Colorado if he went to the draft. You see these demons, exactly what teams are looking for. Look, he's not done yet. He says no flashy jewelry, no flashy suit, no flashy girlfriend. Shedeur is not Travis Hunter, dude. He thinks all melanated people look alike. That he was confused. You can tell he don't follow football. You remember when Shedeur went viral for his flashy girlfriend? He thought that was Shedeur. Remember, Shedeur doesn't even let you know about his girlfriends or who he's dating. He is very professional. So who is this coward Mayo man talking about? But let's keep reading it. He said, and his parents by his side. Wait a minute. You guys got mad that Deion and Planned, or whatever her name is, his mom is next to him. You got mad his father is next to him, but now you're bringing that up. You know why they're doing this? Just like the NFL did. Cam Ward is a good football player, but he doesn't have the power to uplift the people, the melanated people. Shedeur and Deion possess that power. So why would the NFL waste time attacking Cam? They're going to attack him later. 2 years later, they're going to give him the Shay treatment. But right now, they have to only attack the people of influence. Remember that. Remember this about Mayo people. When they uplift one of us and downgrade the other, that's because the one that they uplift is weak as hell. No offense to Cam Ward. The one they downgrade possess too much power. Shedeur possessed way too much power. You had to make an example out of Shedeur while uplifting Cam Ward, because they're going to break him down later. But guess what? They didn't even wait for Cam Ward to suit up for his first practice. Bless one, what are you talking about? Well, here we go. Cam Ward got a press conference that happened. And after the press conference, all journalists are allowed to ask you questions, specifically independent journalists. And you guys know me. I am a college football insider. All your favorite Mayo people call me this. All the syndicated plantation networks, they call me this. Oh, they say my name, and I love it. For you guys, I love it. I'm looking at them, and they're asking them real questions, right? They asked Cam Ward about a lot. Exactly, they're buck-breaking Cam Ward right now. But I warned him this was going to happen. He said his favorite country singer is Morgan Wallen. But within the same breath, he said this as well. See, look, all reports, y'all not paying attention, are y'all? There's a lot of viral things going right now about Cam Ward, and you guys are going to see it Tuesday morning. Look, Whiskey Rough is a country music syndicated newspaper platform, and you can go to their website. They wrote, already regretting this pick. Tennessee Titan fans react to new quarterback Cam Ward saying he loves Morgan Wallen. you would think Cam Ward did something criminal, right? The way they start attacking this man, I made a video already telling Cam Ward, I told you so, nigga. I told you so. Exactly, Back Dojo. Divide and conquer. That's what they do best. Oh, they did it. Oh, I keep the receipts. Look what they wrote. Tennessee fans, we're going to read it together. During his post-draft press conference, Ward was asked about his music taste, seeing as he's going to Music City. And as it turns out, he's a big Morgan Wallen fan. Big Moreland, and this is what he wrote. Big Moreland Wallen guy. Last Night is probably my #1 song by him. I like that song too. I like Love Somebody and the last one. I can't remember what it was. I'll have to go through my Spotify list, but Morgan Wallen, he's cool. Morgan shared the video on his Instagram, and Morgan said to Cam Ward, welcome to Tennessee, Cam, let's get it. But here's the problem, guys. Morgan is a country music singer who loves black folks. You see what I'm saying? Morgan loves black folks, and Morgan does great with remixing his songs, featuring rappers, R&B people. Morgan is a man of the community. He doesn't see race, he sees human beings. That makes him the greatest man. Notice I got rid of another weak male creature. Nigga, you're gonna have to create 10 fake accounts, 10,000, whatever. Today we're not paying attention to you. We just get you out the way, and I'm gonna make you work today. I'm not gonna even say your name. You're gonna have to keep creating it. You have to create troll accounts for me because I need you to work. I'm your boss. I'm Big Master today. You feel me? Over here, the Mayo man has no power. Now shut the fuck up, boy, and let your master go back to work while you're working for me. Now create 20,000 accounts. That's the only thing I want you racist males to do. I want you to insult us with 100 fake accounts because you're lesser than, and you know it. By you creating the fake accounts is you allowing me to furthermore know God chose me over you. So thank you. You didn't hurt me with it. Just bring your girl next time you're going to troll so I can talk to her. Honestly, truthfully, I don't even want that bitch. I don't do your women. I never did. But I just want to conversate with her right quick, and I might throw her to the other brothers right quick. But let's keep going. Somebody said, you finally right. I'm going to do you a favor. Get off my tip and take a 10-minute timeout and then come back when you man up instead of with that weird name. Speaking of weirdo clothing, no pun intended. That nigga said, you finally right. Like I was going to give him love for saying that. Get your bitch ass out the way and then come back in here and speak to me as a man. You're not blocked. I just put you, it's Thanksgiving and you're at the little kids table while the grown people are talking right now. When you're finished eating up the Thanksgiving turkey, the macaroni, the cranberry, then you can be allowed to come join the grown-ups at the big table when you know how to conduct yourself, creature. Now let's get back to the hater creatures. So Morgan Wallen has a little rift that goes on in the country music community. You feel me? No, I don't want to block him, Playboy. I love the fact that these male creatures have to stalk me. They have to be obsessed with me. It makes me feel good. I don't know how to explain it to you because this is a spiritual warfare. They lost already by doing that, so I want them to keep doing it. Think about it. They're not paying their bills. They're not sleeping with their women, so you know their women is sleeping with the big black dude down the street. Hell, the next door neighbor their women are sleeping with. So I stole his attention to the point he has to, instead of getting paid, he has to create his wrist. You know, they're zesty as hell. The wrist is not strong enough to create that much troll accounts. So eventually, after 30 minutes or an hour or so, they quit and go away. They don't just go away. They tell you, I'm going to report you. This is the Mayo men and women, ladies and gentlemen. Don't ever get mad at them. Embrace their hate. It makes us great. But let me keep going. Oh, I'm not done with this Cam Ward situation, y'all. So the haters are thriving right now. So look, I went everywhere to see how they really feel about Cam Ward. They heard what he said about Morgan Wallen and they disrespected him. Bro, if you go on Reddit and see what Mayo people are saying about Cam Ward, they don't like him. And I knew it. I try to tell all you people that. They wanted Jackson Dart to be the first quarterback chosen. Bro, I research all day. I'm on Reddit all day. I'm on all social media platforms. I don't watch TV. I watch my oppressors all day, but I don't troll them. I just pay just enough attention so I can keep us fully focused on who the real enemies are. And I want Cam Ward, I'm going to personally send this to Cam Ward, not to hurt his feeling. So when he goes to Tennessee, he doesn't tap dance. He remembers they look at you the same way they look at Shedeur. So look at this girl, Cindy Henson. I went to a platform where you can't create fake accounts. You have to put your real emails, your real IG and Facebook accounts. This one, you have to put your Facebook account. So these are real people, public information. I'm not doxing them. Cindy Henson is a real person. Elizabeth Brinson is a real person, male people, of course. And Cindy said, we need a quarterback. If he can help bring us back into contention, I don't care if he likes Beyonce trying to sing country. You guys don't get why she wrote that? Cam Ward didn't say anything about Beyonce, so why did she reference that? Because in their minds, you're not welcome in country world. You're not welcome because you're just a knee grumps. We don't really like you. She referenced Beyonce because how much they hated that Beyonce was making country music again. And Mayo people keep forgetting we created all music, country, rock and roll, rap, R&B. We were the creators of music. Beethoven is a brother. He was always a brother. Just because you whitewash history and art doesn't make it so. It doesn't make it so. The ones who win the war gets to tell you about the story of what happened. Doesn't make it truthful. So they're disgusted that Cam is even saying he likes country because they don't want him to be involved in it. You guys dig what I'm saying? Did you guys catch it yet? So she's looking at that and she's like, bro, what? Let me go back to that one because it's a lot I can go to. She's referencing Beyonce and everything like that because they look at him as the Negro from the hood. And look what the other one wrote. Really? Okay, he still has backdoor kisser and still worrying about Sanders. Might be fear, something hidden fear. In other words, Cam is a criminal. Oh, we're not done yet because y'all like thinking I'm a professional victim. Hell no, this is fun to me. Shout out to Tesh in the chat. This is fun to me. To wake up my people and show the truth. Hell, even if my people don't wake up, I get the oppressor angry. Let me keep going, bro. Nobody can ever challenge me when you bring out the receipts. You feel me, Kyria Knows? You feel me, Sexy Slim, and all of y'all in the chat? Nobody can defeat me when it comes to receipts, boy. They only can throw temper tantrums like good little Mayo boys like doing. I'm mad at you, so I'm going to troll you all day. I'm going to report you. I'm going to just say all the racist things I can say to you. That's a weakling that has no power. He will never confront you in real life. Even on the internet, he hides his face. Look at them. Let me keep going, bro. We're not done. We're not done. I told Cam Ward, you just a step in fetching to them people. Look. We're not done. Look what they wrote. Hold on. Yeah, I keep the receipts. I want y'all to see all this. No. Let's put the right ones. Here we go. Forget Morgan. Look, they're mad at Morgan for showing love to Cam Ward. Forget Morgan. Throw some touchdowns and don't do the Will Levis. They already getting at Cam Ward. Bro, he ain't even been there for 28 hours. Or, man, let's just be fair. He hasn't even been there for a week. They're showing him what type of energy they got for us. And you people kept telling me they got Cam Ward with the #1 pick. Bless one, they're not racist. Cam Ward was #1. Look at you, knee grumps. Embarrassing. Let's keep going. It says, ma'am, never mind. I thought he was cool. Remember, I can't show you everything they said about Cam Ward because let's not forget, this is YouTube. I could get in trouble for showing you the disgusting things they were saying about Cam Ward. Some of them said he needs to be roped up on a tree, bro. They've said there's no difference between him and Shedeur. Why didn't we draft Jax Darts? Bro, they don't like you. They don't care if it was Daniel Jones all over again. They're comfortable with a Mayo quarterback leading their team. They're okay if you're the running back. They're okay if you're the wide receiver, linebackers. They don't want you to be in the leadership position. They pay good tickets, good money for these tickets to go to the game. Shout out to beautiful Tanja. They pay so much money to go to these games. The last thing they want to see is your knee grump's face in their face. I keep teaching you people this. I teach you this. It says, never mind. I thought he was cool. What did Cam Ward do to not be cool no more? See, they can't hide their racism. It says, despite this, I still like the guy. What do you mean with this backhand compliments? Despite this, I still like the guy. Bruh, they don't hide their hatred. I'm going to keep reading it. Let me give love to Jerry Watson for this $1 billion he gave me. He said, you have me dying exposing the Mayo racist, bro. Keep doing your thing. Let me give you a couple of cool points, bro. I love you, bro. On this one, I'm going to let my girls dance for you right quick. Hold on. The last one, they didn't dance. Let me give you love first, and then I'm going to make my girls dance for you. Hold on. They about to give you a dance because you earned it, bro. You just came from work. You got to deal with these obsessed male creatures. You deserve a lap dance by my females. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, family. We're going to keep going in, but I need my beautiful melanated sisters, and I do mean beautiful melanated sisters. Melanated, not fabricated. Melanated, not fabricated. You feel me? Melanated, not mayo fabricated women. We like mayo unsalted. Hell nah. Look at you. You thought y'all had me. Nah, we like mayo unsalted, meaning we just want melanated women. But here's my sisters. Here, let me let them dance for you right quick. And let me spark up too, man. It's about that time I spark one up. Hold on. We on fire today, bro. Mayo creatures, don't they come out like roaches? You don't bother them. You don't look at them. You don't even talk to them. But boy, don't they crash out to get your attention? Aren't they high IQ people who own the world? Didn't they conquer the world? So Mayo man, let me ask you a question right quick. Since you control the world, why are you busy worrying about what I say? You control everything, right? Go make your own platform. Don't your people are up online like Jason Whitlock, Nick Fuentes, and all these degenerates? What's the other nigga on Fresh and Fit? Those weak Negroes, them Arab weak ones, Myron and Fresh from Fresh and Fit. Why don't you go find them? They'll love what you got to say. I don't like you people, so what are you here for? All I'm going to do is make you not love yourself, allegedly. When you deal with a nigga like DJ Bless One, it's too much medicine. Trust me. I don't make y'all do anything, but our medicine is so true. It's so rough. You end up crashing out. I'm not good for your health. I'm not the other stepping fetchings that you troll or you hang with, or the other weak Negrums who cry when you call them nigger and, oh, he teased me. He called me a porch animal. He said that I'm worthless. I'm not one of these. I ain't never cried because of you people. I used to ask my dad, why y'all look like that? Why these Mayo people look like that? That's why I used to tell my dad, I understand they hate us, but why they look like that, Dad? Why do they smell like that when water touches them? Why do they smell like pigs when water goes on them? That's what I never cried because of you people. Let's get back to the scripture talk. I'm not done with these people, y'all. Look at this. Hold on. We're not done. Let's keep reading what they wrote about Cam Ward. They said, oh, he has trash taste in music. You know why I only put up that part? They were talking about the fact that he likes hip hop only and he's pretending to like country music. These people will use any excuse to hate you. And here, look at this part right here. Oh, I mean, it says, man, somebody please show this man some real music. Boy, they can't hide it, dog. They cannot hide it. Then it says here, we don't do Morgan Wallen here, Cam, because country people don't really like Morgan since Morgan got affiliated with black folks. Once you go black, they don't want you back. Once you go black, Mayos don't want you back. This is facts. They can't stand. They used to love Morgan Wallen. They thought he was one of the good old boys. They found out Morgan is one of them real comfortable men. Forget about calling Morgan Mayo, call him in. I'm gonna call Morgan my brother. Morgan is one of the brothers, bruh. He doesn't have ulterior motives. He doesn't have any of that. So it gets the racists angry. Like, Morgan, why are you locking them? Morgan, why are you loving them? Hey, Damon Lee, I'm actually talking to 201 people. You're one of the bitch niggas listening to me, truthfully. I'm sorry, Damon. I got to get back to regularly scheduled programming. Do me a favor, since I'm your master. Yes, this is not sugarcoating it. Master DJ Bless One Damon Lee, which is not even your name. See, I'm your master. I told you to make 1,000 fake accounts and you did it, but you're lazy, Damon. I need my Mayo boys to make 1,000 fake accounts and you need to keep trolling for the next 2 hours. You better stop fucking taking a break, bitch. If you're gonna troll, I need you to work for me. You need to keep insulting me at least 1,000, because I need all my people to see how weak you guys are. No, it doesn't hurt me. In fact, it's helping me in the algorithm. I need you to create it. Please create. And he says he's talking to two. We had 900 and basically 1,000 people in here. If 200 people makes you feel uncomfortable like that, I think you would have unalived yourself if you seen the 900 people in here. But no, we don't have 200 people in here. We have 201. You're one of them. You're my worker, boss. You're my worker, boss. You have to get over that. You don't control anything here. You're not hurting any feelings. I have a number one rule here. I need you to create these. See, why are you not creating none no more? Why are you mad? See, once they realize you're loving it, they're not having fun anymore. But he'll come back. But eventually their wrist already broke. They're frail. The wrist is going to snap and he's not going to come back. Just wait for it. It always happens. Just wait. But let's get back to regularly scheduled programming. So the other one said, we don't do Morgan Wallen over here, Cam. I told y'all. Your brother DJ Bless One don't lie. What I told y'all, we don't do Morgan Wallen here, Cam. You thought it was a lie, gang? They hate Morgan Wallen more than they hate you, gang. Anybody who looks like them that affiliates themselves with melanated people, they're disgusted. I tried to warn Cam Ward. Once you're on a plantation and you go to the other field, it's still a plantation. Nothing changes. Nothing changes at all. You see what I'm saying? And then Cam, look what they wrote him. Cam, just please understand Nashville ain't country. Broadway's country. In other words, you ain't welcome around here, boy. You better know. Ooh, we got some city folks around here, boy. Where you from, boy? Remember the movie Life with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy? That's pretty much what they sent to Cam Ward, and y'all don't listen to me. You think I hate Cam Ward? I love the brother, but it looks like he ain't defending Shedeur. He's not using his platform to call the haters because he got his tap dancing shoes on right now. Look, Cam, you're in big trouble over there, bro. The jigs is up, bro. Cam can listen to whatever he wants, nothing to do. Hey, Tyson, I love you, but fuck you, nigga. That's all my kids, bro. You're doing too much. I love you, but it's like anything we say, you got to go the opposite direction. Look, I love you, Tyson, and I'm always going to speak good about you, but I'm going to be honest too. Tyson, I don't know what Mayo man put his wood stick up your cheeks. Just take it easy. You can have your Mayo people back. This is our show right now. You can go be their attorney a little bit later. You can go lick their cheeks. But right now, some brothers are speaking, Tyson. This might not be your part of the show, Tyson. We usually love your trolling, but there's nothing funny about a so-called brother like you that's licking the floor to get, like, you're doing too much, Tyson. I'm going to be honest, bruh. It's kind of disgusting too, bruh. Even with the proof I showed, Cam can listen to whatever he wants, nothing to do with his games. You feel me? Honestly, I gotta apologize. I'm so on fire. I read Tyson the wrong way because Tyson been licking them so much. I thought he was doing it right there. I misinterpret what he wrote. I think he's combating the racists. So I thought he was defending the racists. You feel me? What's the big deal? He listens to Morgan Wallen. Who cares? I think you still confused, Tyson. You think we're upset he listens to Morgan Wallen? The racists are mad that he's coming to Tennessee. The racists are angry he likes Morgan Wallen because Morgan Wallen represents a lot of black folks. Do you understand, Tyson? We don't have an issue with Morgan. I love Morgan over here, Tyson. I think I was confused earlier and I did apologize, but you still kind of a little bit confused because you think it's us making fun of him listening to Morgan. You need to pay attention, my nigga. It's us coming at the racists who are angry that he didn't know certain songs. He propped up Morgan. So I think it's a little delayed in the chat. If I was wrong, I apologize, but I really don't feel bad because if you love somebody, you love them. You can see this is not really the time to troll Bless One, not saying you're doing it, but I don't find any of it funny. You dig what I'm saying? I like Morgan too, Tyson. He's one of my favorites. Nah, I'm gonna watch the favorite. He's just one of the good guys. Let me just say that because Darius Ruckus is one of my favorite country musics, not him. Hootie and the Blowfish, all that. They're pop and rock and country, Hootie and the Blowfish. But Morgan is just a good guy I like. But let me continue. Gilly the Kid is going to go off, y'all, which made me love it. This is what Gilly the Kid said about knee grumps who licked the boots on the floor every given minute. Black man, you ain't got to be on your knees no more. Stand up and stop kissing their tails. I say that to everybody, from my family to yours. Stand up. This made me love Gilly the Kid a whole lot more. Let me go.
To all my folks out there, right? I just want y'all to know that when you're a black man in America, right, sometimes you get reminders. You know what I mean? As a successful black man in America, I often get reminders. And in the Shedeur Sanders situation, this is just a reminder that you can do everything right in life. You can come from a good family. You could be a good student. You could be a God-fearing kid. You could be a hard worker. You could beat the odds. Your dad could be a Hall of Fame player and you can beat the odds because not too many Hall of Fame players have good kids. So you can beat the odds. You can beat, he ain't his daddy. You can beat all of that growing up. But you still get a reminder that you just a nigga, man. That's it. You just a nigga. We sitting here looking at a public execution going on right in front of our eyes. Where it's like, we just got to remind you that you just a nigga. There's no other way to look at it. There's a lot of black analysts on TV, but they got to keep it corporate. They can't say what it is. They got to keep it corporate. I just think this is unbelievable. It's just, no, sometimes as a black man in America, you get reminded that you just a nigga. Don't matter how much work you put in. Don't matter. None of that don't matter. You got to understand. I arrived at a hotel in Boston, right? And I get to the front desk and I say, is there any way I could get a suite? And this lady looked at me and she said, I'm sorry. She didn't press one button. She said, I'm sorry, it's no suite.
Hey, YouTube family, let me tell y'all something right quick. My son, one of my kids is in basketball and it was a late practice. I didn't know he wasn't picked up. You know, my lady is pregnant. I'm not going to get into all that right quick, but something serious happened, not danger or nothing like that. I got to be the one to leave to go grab him right quick. But y'all seen I was on fire. I was ready to give y'all, I gave y'all a total of 3 hours, right? 3 hours. If you add the other stream, which was 2 hours in this, that's 3. We were supposed to do 5. We were supposed to do the phone calls. After Gilly, I was going to open up the phone calls. But when you're a father, y'all know me. I got to practice what I preach, y'all. I've been consistent for y'all, bro. I from the uploads to the live, I will be going live stream all week at 6 o'clock. When y'all want to see me do the R&B lives again, I'm going to do the R&B lives night times on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. We're going to bring that to the weekends because I've been lazy. I haven't been thorough like this in a long time. You guess what I'm saying? So I got to come back like the old Blessed One. That's what made y'all love me. We used to really average 3,000 to 4,000 when we did these regular shows. And I loved seeing the 900 and something we had earlier. I even love seeing the 250 we got right now. Y'all know it's been a while since we got our numbers back up. And I love it, bro. God is real. God is true. Let me go handle work. I'm not going to stop. Hey, this is gonna be like a regular TV show on every every day, 6 p.m. We exposing mayos and negrums. That's it. No cookie cutters, no nothing like that. I go thorough for y'all, bro. And I like how I go thorough for y'all with no apologetic behaviors like your Sambos do. And the sad part is I got too much receipts more for y'all. So what I'm gonna do is when I come back from my son, from grabbing him, I'm just gonna do more uploads for y'all, but I got a great show tomorrow for y'all. And what we're gonna do for the show tomorrow, after 20 to 30 minutes, we're gonna open up the phone lines in the StreamYards because I feel like the StreamYards will be needed. And I'm gonna do a poll on the community post. Y'all gonna let me know, should I do a morning show as well? Shout out, Maybach said I got him in his bag. Maybach Mel, you got me in my bag, bro. When you told me I got that blue magic I'm giving out there, it made me feel good, bro, to be consistent again, bro. It's really you, bro. If you want to know, I was like, damn, my moderators are going harder than me, bro. That made me feel lazy, bro. When I see people doing that, this Shedeur and all that, people be disappointed in me like, bro, you a great dude. Why you don't be doing this more? And it's like, cause I'm a real dude, bro. Meaning that I'm not like your favorite YouTubers who live on YouTube. And if YouTube is done, they don't know what to do with themselves. This is not my only stream of income. I didn't even know you could get paid my first 5 years in this bitch. I got millions of views and never even knew about payments cause I came from the chat room, bro. And I love the chat more than anything y'all could. That's why I'm stopping to explain before I hop off. Most YouTubers just leave. But I like y'all so much, blacks, whites, Spanish, Asians, because I feel like every nationality of people can feel me. The only ones who are angry are the degenerates, racists, and the Sambo stepping fetching. So who gives a fuck if they mad at me? I don't care if they don't like me. You're not my type of people anyways. And the next stream, I'll go back to reading all the comments like I did. I had so much receipts today. It was kind of hard to engage with each one of you guys. Shout out to Mike. You have a blessed day too, Tanja. It's so much of y'all, bro. Desi, DMW, but I gotta dip out right quick. Y'all know me. I'm like one of the fewest who love reading the chats more than anything, and I will, bro. I was so 38 hot today, like my boys from the SIP like to say, that I had to release all the receipts to just get them out. You feel me? Let it